Dear white people, just because a show is entitled Dear White People doesn't make that show racist or reverse racist, whatever that means. Nor does it mean that it's going to blame all society's ills directly on you. Perhaps, just perhaps, you should judge something based directly on its content and not your preconceived notions. Please don't boycott this or write me mean comments. I'm a sensitive soul. Just roll the intro. Welcome. And today, I'm doing a review of the new Netflix show, Dear White People, which is a direct correlation, or I guess you could call a spinoff, of the movie Dear White People, which came out in 2014. Now, for the first people who are watching this, you don't directly have to have watched Dear White People, the movie, to actually get into the Netflix show itself. It's kind of its own standalone thing. It does connect to the movie, but even if you have never watched the movie, feel free to start the Netflix show because it kind of connects it to you and lets you know what's happening up to that point. If you want to go and watch the movie, I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but feel free. My first thing is that it's a better version of what the movie didn't do for me. It allowed for more context and character building within more of the characters in the story. The movie fatal flaw for me was that it spent a lot more time on the main character, which was Sam. The Netflix show allows you to see different characters in each aspect of their lives, which I believe always makes a show great, especially one that is dealing with a lot of layers and unpackaged things like social injustice, finding yourself at a young age, which this story does well. I believe that it's a well put together story that covers every aspect of things that are dealing with everything within black society and society as a whole. You have the young lady Sam, who is basically trying to find herself as a political activist, who is also dealing with interracial love herself, but with her being light-skinned, there's always that aspect of trying to be blacker than what you are because you're judged of your mixed heritage. You also have the black woman who is assimilating white culture, but not to a detriment, while she's still trying to find herself. You have the gay character who is trying to find himself and find his label, the pro-black brother, who's in love with the woman who is not giving him a chance. There's a lot of characters in the story which I felt made it great. I also liked how they dealt with everyone's response to racism, or everyone's response to how racial injustice is seen, because we all are different people. That is to say that every person, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, we all see social injustice through a different prism. Not all black people look at injustice and say, this is what needs to be done. These are the right ways to go about it. Some people believe in boycotts. Some people believe in talking through many forms. People believe in political activism. People believe in only way that things can change is to break into politics and change it within. And I believe that this show does well in showing those different aspects of everybody, not just black, but also white. There's a part in when the well-meaning white man does something that turns out bad for the black people. And I believe that too in itself is a great storyline as well. My other favorite part was the thing that always I seem to deal with is the white guy who's a fan of rap lyrics rapping along the words that maybe they shouldn't say. For those who don't know, the N-word. I have been an avid person who says I enjoy when white people enjoy hip hop. I love to bond with you. If you're a hip hop head, I love to talk it. But I still feel mad, awkward, and uncomfortable when you want to rap along to the N-word. Like, it's just, to me, I don't think you should. but it's a great scene in watching how this develops. And I don't want to give away for those who have not seen it, but if you see that episode, I believe it's uh, episode 8 or 7, it's a great dialogue, and it turns into something else, which is great. And it the show itself is a fantastic way of looking at all different characters and how they all look at everything from different angles, and everybody's still trying to figure out them. And I think that's a great I feel like that's a great way of looking at life. Everyone's dealing with their own things, and there's outside forces and outside social issues that still matter. And while you're still dealing with those things and your things, it's bending your world. So it's sometimes so much on your shoulder. I think they do a great job of showing each character's prism of focus, and also how they are developing as a human being as well with the social injustice that are happening on campus. So I heavily suggested I believe there's 10 or 11 episodes, and they're all half hours. So I mean, if you can get through it, you can probably get through it in a couple days. It's funny, it's smart. I'm a fan of Coco and Joel, I believe. Sam is good too, but it's a great series. I heavily suggest it. If you have watched it, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you like it compared to the movie, or did you prefer the movie better? What other things that you want to see in the second season of this story? I will say this: I did love the spoof of Scandal. It was hilarious. I haven't watched Scandal in a while, but I would get together and hate watch it with people if it was like a thing. I would get through, because I really can't get to it anymore. It's just far fetched for me. I did also like the Fix Your Life spoof too. That was mad funny. If you get to see that too. And as always, if you want to vibe with me, you can always connect with me on my social media, which is DAMNlookatHIM Twitter, DAMNlookatHIM IG, and DAMNlookatHIM Snapchat. Facebook is DAMNlookatHIM TV. Just here to vibe with you guys. And I think this is my first review of a Netflix show. So if you like this, feel free to encourage me. Leave a like. If you want to subscribe, I can do this as well too. And as always, be kind to one another and be easy. Peace. Happy binge watching.